Infiniti of Augusta. You know, a lot of people ask me why I choose Infiniti. You know, there's a lot of different elements that go into it. In addition to just being a great product, you know, maintenance is affordable. It's the exclusivity, I think, that really sets it apart. The carte blanche, the panache of like owning one. It's a little bit different than, you know, other brands where you go and you might have to differentiate your car and hit the panic button in a crowded parking lot to figure out which one's yours. Infiniti does have a little bit different individuality to it. The fact that we don't produce as many cars kind of affords the availability of you having something that not everybody else has, and that's a big draw for me, and I think it is for a lot of folks. Sales is a very natural thing to me. I really enjoy people hearing their stories, hearing the backgrounds and what they've gone through, and sales is just that. And when people come to buy a car, it's something that they only do about once every 3 to 5 years, so they're excited. So I like to feed into that excitement. I love what I do. I really love our product. I like to, you know, be excited for them. I want them to have a great experience that is unlike anything else they've ever had in the car buying world, you know, and I take a lot of pride in doing that. You know, I can't stand when I go to buy something and I'm excited and someone almost like burst my bubble on it, and I try to be that exact opposite. When people come here, they're excited. We show them a vehicle that they're going to be even more excited about, and you know, just kind of manifest that into a really, really good overall experience. I have a really absurd memory, like semi-photographic, I guess, with certain things. Probably the weirdest thing about me is I could tell you the uniform number of anybody I ever played a sport with from the time I was about 5 years of age on. A lot of times I'll see guys that I'm friends with that I'll tell them what number they had and they have to get reference an old picture or something. But I can also do the same thing with every athlete I've ever seen on TV, which, yeah, I don't know if you know, I have an actual problem or a deficiency or something, or, you know, maybe that's it's an actual condition, but it's one of those things that I don't think the whole world experiences that, and it kind of makes me weird and different. So when I'm not at Infiniti, I like doing a plethora of different stuff. I like anything that has to do with water, whether it be the beach, the lake, anything like that. I have a 10-year-old beagle that is like my child, so I'm with her a lot of the time. I have girlfriends, so, you know, those two require some attention. But I keep active. I like to exercise. I like to spend time with my family, going to sporting events. Pretty much anything, you know, that is leisure oriented, I enjoy, because I do spend a lot of time at work and a lot of time cooped up in an office. So anything that you can kind of get out and spread your wings a little bit, I have fun with. My favorite car on the lot is actually my personal car. It's a 2014 Q50 Hybrid Sport. I actually love this car for about a year and a half. I think I've been here longer than anybody at this point. But finally I convinced the powers that be after we ran up some mileage and it got driven enough by other people to sell it to me at the price that I was comfortable purchasing at. But it's really fast. It's assassin, stealthy, quiet. It's really a nice color, graphite shadow, which is our formulation of gray, but really, really cool car. I really liked my G37 Sport I had, but this was kind of the step up, per se. And I really like a lot of our cars, but I would have to say that luckily enough I do own my favorite one.